so it doesn't matter.
So it looks like they are sticking their main, and DSS and Vermillion going to keep going with what they believe to be the strongest doubles team in the game. Which there is, there's some strong argument for it.
I can see it, yeah.
There's some very, very strong points to be made. I'm interested to see what this is going to look like against a more developed doubles team, as Legit and Soulimar have essentially been inseparable for the past 7 years of their lives. So it's going to be a lot more interesting. I am curious to see what their plan is to overcome the Sheik, especially given the way Sheik can really suffocate Olimar in terms of her neutral. And then essentially the question is whether or not they're going to be able to reach, the cloud well enough to be able to keep him from charging limit while Sheik dominates the entire neutral space.
I'd like to think that on paper that what blue team is going to try to do is they're going to try to keep Sheik up front, but I know Vermillion he actually loves being aggressive, so I can't really see that happening.
And right now, I mean, speaking of the devil, right, Vermillion's the one taking point right now.
Yeah.
Edgeguard being set up by DSS, able to get things going legit. Stuck far away. And right now, all of that was almost a 0 to death on Soulimar off of a single Edgeguard worth of damage from Sheik, right? Doing about 50%, and then finishing touch clones out the rest.
That's all that you need. That's one of the reasons why Cloud is generally considered, without a doubt, one of the best, if not the best doubles player.
He's considered the best. You don't need to mince your words. He's actually considered, like, individually the best.
I try to be fairly not biased, but no,
if this were Marvel versus Capcom, he'd be Dr. Doom, right? You just put him on any team shell and he works. It doesn't matter where you put him, he'll do work.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure in Marvel, if people could run Double Doom, they would run Double Doom. But
oh god, I don't want to think about that. Marvel's confusing enough as it is.
Right now, legit looking for something. Soulimar having some time to get a lineup going. Okay, right now Soulimar, trying to distract Vermillion a little bit, but Legit was unable to find an opening on DSS in that time.
And now we're seeing one of the smallest advantages of the team that Legit and Soulimar have is, while they do have some kill power, it does take a lot of time to set up kills. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to get them. It's not like Cloud where you can just up there. Cloud's doing to 174 actually.
I mean, right now both blue team unkilled with their current stocks. Legit has an opportunity now, unable to go bouncing fish, a wise recovery. Finally, a kill happens on Cloud.
Well, it's what, 5 stocks to 3, and Soulimar's actually on his last stock already, which is very dangerous.
Oh, this is a very solid lead for blue team. This is going to take quite the reversal right there. Finally, it's a kill on Sheik as well.
I don't know, we're gonna need to see some early spikes and some gimps at 50.
No, I mean, that would be helpful. What I'm expecting to be more likely would be a purple smash, closing out one of these stocks early. If they don't find that, I don't know how this comeback is possible.
I've seen it before. Soulimar can definitely live for a while with rage. He just has to be very careful and not get caught by Cloud.
I do want to say really good interrupt there by Legit to prevent that 2v1 happening on Soulimar. Keeping that stock around a little bit longer. Man, Soulimar just trying to keep the stock going. And yeah, Soulimar definitely, there we go, grab release into purple up smash. That is one of their favorite bread and butters, because it works with any partner with Olimar.
Now that you've evened up the stocks with Soulimar, well, he's fairly close to kill percent. It's really not that bad of a deficit anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Lila had actually, I think, also helped misalign that too. I don't know. I always suspect Lila whenever anyone's confirmed doesn't work on this stage. It's the power of tilts.
You get one player on tilt and everything just goes wrong.
See what you did there.
Oh, and he misses that could have been a finishing touch kill, but he actually went to the cross slash, did it the wrong way, and missed it.
Yeah, the last hit just barely coming out too early to connect with Legit.
And right
now,
with rage, everyone's a kill percent.
It's interesting that the lack of focus they're giving to Soulimar when he's caught off stage. That's something they can capitalize on and close out his stock a lot easier, but their options is split attention perhaps a little bit too hard on Legit. lets Soulimar stick his stock together, and right now, oh!
Now we're seeing a 1v1, but with a 70% lead for DSS. Not that it's gonna matter much with Rage, but he's a kill percent anyways.
Yeah, I mean this is the question of how ready for a singles game is DSS's Sheik, right? I don't know. I've only seen it in this doubles context.
Yeah, I can't say honestly, I haven't seen
Oh,
DSS
that was
Sheik outside
punished right there on that down smash, but legit was not expecting it. Oh, legit trying to tomahawk, but DSS reading through that. Oh, good reverse right there.
That actually just saved his life.
Yeah, very, very foxy movement right there.
Oh, nice! He read the roll.
What?
Securing game 1.
What a read on that roll, too.
That was beautiful. Legit and Soulimar making an amazing comeback game 1. They're putting themselves in a really good position for the sets.
I mean, that really shows. I mean, this is something that Soulimar has insisted for years now, that Olimar is a vastly underrated doubles character, and it's a huge part of that is due to his kill potential with Purple Pigman, right? How he can find those kills off anything, and that's how that comeback happened.
I was thinking you're not just talking about Smash 4 either.
Oh yeah, I guess. I was thinking just Smash 4, but it's probably true. Well, actually, Brawl had Meta Knight.
Yeah.
But
why pick Soulimar? Why pick Olimar?
Well, because you were only allowed 1 Meta Knight per team in Brawl. Double Meta Knight was literally banned. But anyway, they're running it back on SWLAHN. I want to just say, haha, I told you, Miho, this was a fantastic level while we're here. I don't know if Miho's watching, but we can Twitch clip that and send it to him afterwards. But in any case, a way too early finishing touch. That Diddy was rare. You need to wait for him to be in the oven a little bit more for attempting to close that out.
You need to be about at 50% before the hit, not afterwards.
Right now, Soulimar just trying to exact as much pressure as possible as Legit is recovering. Just throws out smash attacks at that.
Now we're seeing a lot less dominance from blue team, and the momentum from red team actually carrying over from last game.
Yeah.
Really working in their favor. Already got to kill Cloud.
Yeah. Again, showing that just with the right opportunity, their team can kill just as fast as any Cloud team can as well. Ooh, double-headed down smash gets about 38%, not 38%, but a good amount on Vermillion. It is ready to go by Cloud, and
oh god, he used it so quickly. I don't think that was really a good time to use it. He should have waited for a setup.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Legit and Soulimar were expecting them to look for a setup, so they banded together on the ledge that if one of them got grabbed or something, the other one would immediately run in and interrupt before any sort of cross shenanigans happened.
Now we're seeing even stocks, but very different from game 1. This is not... We're not seeing a lot of dominance from either team. I think it's going back and forth really on who's hitting who is control.
I mean, right? Ooh, what a good capitalization there. Because I was gonna say, like right there, red team was being bullied to the ledge, and it looked like a pretty rough spot, but they just found a confirm out of nowhere.
And then there's the finishing touch. He ends up the stocks once more.
That is, I mean, right there. The reason why Cloud is considered best in the game at doubles is just. Your opponents get some really clutch confirm while just land a finishing touch on the grab.
The equalizer.
Yeah. Oh, still double jump with that too, and hits him out of the air dodge. Vermillion still going to live, and Soulimar uses his stock for that clutch edge guard attempt, and
there goes shit. Oh my god, this could be turned into a 2v1, and Soulimar is gonna have to do some amazing stuff.
It's essentially a 1v3 if you just look at the stock count right now. This is going to be really annoying, having to take 2 stocks in a 2v1 situation. And right now, Soulimar actually able to neutral get up into jabs. Vermillion taking his time, waiting, having limit on deck. And Soulimar not extending at all with his punish, right?
No! DSS SD, he used the side B instead of the up B.
That just the Sheik life, and it doesn't even matter.
He had the stock to give.
Yeah.
And that's good.
And I just heard Soulimar loudly say we're going back to SWLAHN. But he might have been joking, and I can't tell.
Honestly, I'd be very upset about that too. But I don't know. I always forget what's the rule in this situation on stages. If you both win on that stage, do you have to win gentlemen back, or can you just not go back?
Oh, you don't have to at all. No. There's no rule like that. Just in most situations, if both people won on the same stage, there's the equal mentality of this stage can still work for me, and they tend to accept going back.
Okay.
Anyway. But yeah, like there is no law that they have to. But right now, opting for the smash double click. Nice stage control right now by Red Team, able to get so much damage on Vermillion as it gets starter. Because I feel like right now DSS doing that combo on Soulimar does not do enough damage for the amount that Legit is getting on Vermillion, right? And that's why DSS ended up dropping it after a few hits and just ran for help.
Yeah, and that's one of the things about Sheik, just his or her overall
throw
damage
timing.
output.
Getting the throw invincibility to stop DSS's dash attack from actually interrupting. Sorry, go on. Ooh, catches the air to right now, Red Team having very strong control of the neutral situation right now.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of really small things that are showing how smart all these players are. Like you're saying, the timing of the throw, the DSS just dropping the combo that wasn't getting enough damage on Soulimar to make up for the damage Martin was taking. And the, oh my god! Jumping off the ledge and doing the immediate down air.
Yeah, catching the double jump on stage attempt. Very clean stuff by Soulimar. Right now, we're seeing blue team being ledge trapped now pretty relentlessly. Finally, Vermillion does dispose of Soulimar, which gives them the opening they need to actually get some hits in on Legit.
It was looking like Vermillion, especially with being trapped, but he didn't take too much damage, it looked like, off that single
yeah,
trap.
It was really just a lot of hits happening onto DSS off that situation. Oh, they were slightly misaligned. You saw Soulimar had his purple up next, ready to hit a purple up air. And instead, he's the one that gets comboed. Okay, there we go.
Oh no! Stage fight!
Quite a trade there. Now, there's actually some interesting trivia about the Smashville ledge. There are angles where when you hit it, it doesn't matter how far away you are, it's actually untuckable for some characters. It's due to the way that it's coded, but I believe one of them was actually untuckable. I think it was the one that went straight down.
The one that went straight down?
Was it actually an untuckable spike? It's tricky, man.
Well, I think that when Legit got the back air on Vermillion, that was at the untuckable part of it.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, Legit's dead already. Another 2v1 for Soulimar, looking like something that's a lot more new looking time.
Oh, you see all these whistle attempts to try to make it through the barrage of hits. They're not quite aligned correctly. And here we go, finishing touch, and
that's gonna be it.
How scary is that? You're fighting Sheik with a kill grab. And that's what that situation is, where she will suffocate anything you do. All of her buttons are going to beat all of your buttons. But if you try to block any of them to relieve pressure, you get grabbed and you die.
The way you put that, that actually just scares me.
Yeah.
I can